imagine your eyes will meander, but I will wait for you.
There's nothing left for me to do but run and act myself a fool. No point in trusting anyone. Your eyes of diamonds keep me up. Never thought that it could be this rough. No point in trusting anyone.
just don't let it go. I started the fight, but now I'm losing. So will I fall again? I'm scared of heights, yet it was me who ran away. Oh, I can't forget myself. The piece that I'm missing, it kills me inside. I need help, oh please give me back this one part, this one that I'm sorry I lost it. No, I let my weapons fall. I'm drowning in the fears, and now I know that I will fall again and let it go, but I can't stop to run away. To run away.
Hey! Like a Hellcat.
All right. We are here.
Yay.
Countdown's ended. Awesome.
Yay.
What noise are you making, man? Find words. Words
Wait.
better than noises.
All right, my controller's back. Nice. I think the batteries are about to die. But anyway, so hello to everyone to the eighth community scrims from Rocket League India. Today, I mean, I think you remember my name from the last time, but today, my beloved co-caster Grandy is here with me tonight.
Hello.
And
I feel loved.
Beloved, yeah. You're beloved, dude. Everyone loves you.
Oh.
Yeah, you're the good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr.
And
Nice
myself, Flamesbird, in case you didn't know me, aka
Salty Schmetterling.
German.
Salty Schmetterling. That's
Salty
the one.
Schmetterling, Salty German, whatever you want to call me.
Anyway, we're here, of course, for the usual threes. I've been unable to make it midweek, so it's great that I can actually come in at a weekend and rejoin you, basically.
Yeah.
Because it was June 25th, so actually not too far away from being a month ago that we had the Community Cup number 4, which of course we both casted. So it'll be interesting.
Great success. Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, that was a lot of fun. And again, well done to Kakalukia for winning at the end there. Second time winners.
Innocent British and salty German at it again. I don't like this meme. I'm not salty.
It's fine until there starts becoming actual images with this.
You mean like fan fiction?
Yeah.
Oh no. No.
Let's hope not.
This is never gonna happen.
Anyway, the first game tonight is going to be between Liquidy and Roster 2. I'm actually unsure why they've... I guess those are sort of temporary names whilst they try and figure out who exactly is going to be in their team for the Community Cup.
Well, it was like this the last... sorry for interrupting you, but just to clarify why it's roster, I mean, it's just a placeholder. That's about
I
it.
think as much.
Okay.
There are some fairly recognizable teams like Roster 2, which we're going to see in just a moment. Phoebo and Chaos. So the majority of Team Vanquish are in there. With Hagen, who I haven't seen anything of. Have you seen anything of Hagen yet? He seems to be a new name to me.
No, I don't think so. And just to clarify it for Phoebo, it's a meme because in the first couple times people recognized my name, they thought it was Flames Bird and not Flame Bastard or BSDRD. So that's why I just thought it was a nice meme, but apparently not. Whatever. So teams are asking. I'm sorry for this.
You told it twice, man.
Teams are asking to join in.
I know.
Let's go.
I mean, we can do. Let's give them the nod. I mean, the other team that I didn't mention out of the two, I mentioned Roster 2, which is mostly Team Vanquish, of course, came third and second. So in the Community Cup 3 and 4. But we've got Team Liquidy, which is Dizzo, Popo, and Jetspark. Popo and Jetspark being the usual members. Dizzo coming in as a third. I think he played as part of Team Noobs, who really didn't do anywhere near as well as we thought in
Anyway.
the last tournament.
So, there we go.
Mm.
I have no game sound. That's a bit annoying, but whatever. We'll do.
I've got some.
Oh, I have, I guess. Alright, so teams are
Here we
joining
go.
in. There we go. Right, you start.
Alright, so we got Chaos and Popo going in for the head-to-head to begin with. Who on earth is Frisbo? Frisbo must be Phoebo, I guess. Anyway, Jessbark and Popo going up on the wall. Popo doing well to knock it down at the end there. Dizzo going to try and just block it middle, but Hagen's going to be on the end of that. No, this is
On
Frisbo.
Oh, Phoebo. I think it's Frisbo. Oh, we call it
Frisbo is Phoebo.
Oh, yeah, Phoebo. Phoebo goes in for a shot, but barely misses it. Just straight to the backboard, but nobody was there to actually follow it up. Now Dizzo with Chaos 50-50. Goes nowhere, but Popo is there to takes it up, but Hagen is back. That should be an easy touch. Probably not the touch he wanted. Now Jetspark comes in to take over the ball, but not much going to happen up there.
Nope, Dizzo going to try and get a very lofted, bouncing shot towards the goal. Goes a little wide. Now Hagen and Chaos trying to move it up. Popo unable to get into his usual dribbling rhythm, because we know what that guy can do when he's given a bit of time and space.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Jetspark putting it up. Dizzo tries to follow it up. Chaos misses the clear, but Dizzo misses as well. So this gives an opportunity to Hagen to take it onto the goal, but Jetspark just plainly rushed in. Not really gonna happen. The fake's not really gonna happen. He reads it miles away what Hagen was trying. Hagen is trying to do.
Going all German on me, man.
But it could be.
Yeah, anyway, Dizzo are going to take it up, taking the middle boost. Both teams, I mean, there's been some spurts of aggression, but then you get into moments like this where it's just kind of very delicate tapping backwards and forwards. But it's going to go up into the roster 2. No, that's not roster 2, the Liquidy's half. Feeding the team names out.
Yes. Oh. Yeah, so far it's more like roster 2, is it? Is it right? Roster 2? Roster 1? Which is
Vanquish.
Oh, it's Vanquish.
Yeah, it's basically Vanquish.
So basically,
But
Vanquish is being the aggressor in this game, and Orange team is trying to clear it. Now Jetspark actually gets an easy touch to it. Can he clear it this time? Hagen is up. Not a great pass. I think Chaos expected some sort of backboard pass there, or like at least a bit harder pass so you can follow it up. But now Chaos takes it up on the other side of the wall. Doesn't get a clear touch onto it either. Now Dizzo, Jetspark both trying to attempt it. Jetspark setting himself up, but doesn't get the second touch. And now Phoebo. Yeah, that's really dangerous. But Chaos actually gets a touch onto it. Beats Popo to the ball mid-air.
Yeah, Dizzo here is really playing with fire. Like, he's just going and sneaking in behind his teammates as if they're not there. Like, he's purposely going back behind, expecting them to do something weird with it. Just like there. Like, he was in no place to hit that shot, yet he went for it. Which is part of the downfall for Scrims.
Ooh, Hagen! There we go. Easy finish. Right, so if we look at the situation, Frisbo and Chaos both up, but Hagen actually sees the opportunity to go for it, knows that both players will likely rotate back, so he takes the shot easy 1-0 after more than half the game is played.
Yeah. So a flying kickoff from Phoebo. Not really achieving much. Chaos going to have to go for a really awkward off the backboard hit. Manages to get it. Hagen with a bit of a sloppy attempt to move it forwards, but it does enough for Phoebo to take it forwards. Chaos continuing on. Jetspark going to try and knock it upfield. This is just going to get cleared right back up.
Yeah, straight towards Popo, but he doesn't get a second touch onto it. Hagen actually redeems himself. Now Chaos with a dribble attempt, not on target. Jetspark was right there. Now Dizzo tries to get a good clear. That's actually straight to Popo. This time works out, but Popo just puts it straight back to Phoebo. And now he's on the aggression, but Dizzo is there to clear it well enough that it's not like any sort of danger for the next couple of seconds, but then he misses the follow-up clear as well. Jetspark left alone. Hagen puts it towards Chaos. Chaos open there, but he doesn't get the shot on target.
Uncharacteristic from Chaos. He's usually the one that scores those kind of sitters. But instead it's back to Phoebo. What a great angle from Phoebo. What the hell was that? They're coming off up the wall after getting the cross. He got the original cross in. It was just tapped back to him by Jetspark.
What?
What an angle.
And no one has seen that one coming. Yeah, come on. This was a great shot.
So nice you said thrice.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's 2-0 with 1 minute remaining. Hagen completely missing the kickoff.
I mean, Popo was kind of AFK right there. Maybe he was like, oh, open net
That's
for
gonna be a goal,
Fibo and
surely.
Hagen combined. They do it, but no, actually Fibo gets the touch. All right, what happened there? So Chaos.
Jespark is doing wheelies. Not really sure why Jespark's doing wheelies, whether he's given up.
Oh,
His
his
food came. Casual interruption by their stomach. Damn. Yeah, Popo's out and he's busy nomming on some random snack now. Actually, that makes me really... I'm really hungry. Damn.
Oh, I forgot to eat as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to...
Popo, why do you do this? You know, not only are you AFK, you're also making your casters hungry. Now I cannot focus on the cast anymore. I might as well just go AFK, pick some random snacks. Let's go.
I'll just put my address in the YouTube channel and somebody can order me a pizza.
They'll probably order you something else.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, the game's still going on. I mean, it's 4-0 with 40 seconds to go. Like, there's not much left in this game for Liquidity to really be able to salvage. I guess they could try for consolation goal. There's no chance for Brazil, so just kind of messy.
Yeah, I think
I'm
they'll
half
just try
tempted to join in myself.
Nah, that's alright. They have to deal with this, right? So no Dizzy on the offense. It's actually a great shot, and Hagen just barely misses it.
No idea what Hagen was thinking there. I mean, he was the last man back, trying to get rotating round. I don't think he actually had... Oh no, he had full boost. Very odd.
I think Chaos kind of relied on Hagen. He could have probably gotten a touch to it, but he saw Hagen coming in. That was a fairly easy touch because it was halfway, no, like half of the height of the goal. If that makes sense. So it's like really easy to. Not really. Okay, so whatever. This or now with the shot by Chaos this time. Chaos shows how it's done. Easy save. Popo's still not back. Jetspark kind of lingering around. Oh, that was actually a cat's touch. Interesting.
Yeah, that was actually quite close to an own goal if had that been any earlier on in the game. But, I mean, I'm not sure whether there's really much we can say on that game. Like, for the fact that Popo had to go AFK, I mean, Roster 2 was quite significantly ahead. Hagen, oh, he's a PS4 player. Interesting. Hagen had some interesting misses.
Yeah, definitely.
Things he definitely should have done better towards.
I mean, besides that, I think we should just go for the next one.
Yeah.
Fibo left.
He's rejoined.
Oh, yeah, the casual card change like he's done in the Community Cup as well, where he started off with the Mech, I guess. Merc, I mean. Not Mech, Merc.
To be fair, I've seen pro players do some weird things like that before. Like Marky Duda once used the Ripper in like a Gfinity tournament. I don't know. It's sort of just to mix it up a bit. I mean, of course, the main two car sizes, the Octane and the Batmobile size, are fairly usually split between. But
yeah, and I just want to clarify really quick for Saurab. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Yeah, no, it's meme, dude. Meme is a meme itself. It's a shitty meme, but I'll go with that. Whatever.
Oh God.
Yeah.
We're not going to get into meme politics over here.
No. It's meme from now on. I'll tell you sometimes. Throw in the meme, whatever. Have you not seen the? I think
I've seen it all.
The TV host, the female TV host who pronounced it meme. I was like,
oh, is that where it began? I'm not surprised.
It's super funny. It's like somebody who doesn't know anything about the internet, just trying to talk about stuff from the internet and pronounces it meme. It's like so funny.
Yep. So we're just waiting on Popo to come back. I mean, damn that dude. Like I need to go have a shower, go around the corner because there's a Sainsbury's, like a supermarket directly behind my house. I need to go and physically get food in order to eat. And here he is, just scoffing his face with some kind of takeaway.
I think I have some really delicious frozen pizza. Yeah,
I could do with some of that.
Oh, it's like arrabbiata. You know that? Like really hot and spicy. Is it arrabbiata? I'm not sure.
Never heard of it.
Maybe it's called differently, and I just make it up in my mind. But it's like really spicy pizza, and I like that. Oh, but yeah, whatever. All right. So, we have Yapu in the stream. Hello, Yapu.
Yapu
as well.
Yapu, our good friend from division6.org.
Casually throwing that in.
Yeah, division6.org. Go there. It's cool. We're cool guys. We have a good community.
We have, yeah, we don't even have artwork yet, but come, it will be a great community.
Yep. Oh, Popo's
All right,
in.
Popo's there. Let's go.
Hey, awesome. Okay, so going into game 2, I mean, I said game 1, they were putting some feelers out. There's not too much to. I mean, I'm not willing to say that Liquidity are completely out of it, but we know that, of course, that Chaos and Fibo are really good players and did much better than Liquidity did in the last tournament. So,
Chaos
we'll
was the
see.
fake kickoff right there. All right, let's get back into the game. Shall we? I like that.
We shall.
Yeah, let's go. All right, so now Chaos in the corner between 2 players from Liquidity, basically.
Sounds like the Power Rangers or something.
Shall we? Yeah, we should. All right, yeah. I'll be the pink one.
Okay, you can have whatever you want, Schmetterling. Okay, Popo gonna take it up from side Liquidy. Hagen getting faked out again. Popo, we said last game, if you give him a bit of space, he'll go and take it round as many people as he can. Dizzo with a bad attempt to keep that wide. Crisbo trying to get the redirect, not gonna get it. Hagen bring it center, and at last cleared by Popo.
Yeah, no, Freebo taking it up from the wall, taking it off the wall, but he doesn't get the second touch as well. It's not really dangerous at all because no player from Liquidity is around. No, Hagen with a great clear. Can he follow it up? This one doesn't get a good touch to it, but he actually manages to outplay 2 players from Vanquish, basically going for the solo play, but that's not on target, unfortunately.
No, nobody was there. He was going too quick for his own team there. Sort of focused his eyes on the goal and went for it. Popo, that's actually a great hit down. Again, nobody from Liquidity has rotated around to fill that number 2 slot in the midfield.
Oh, Dizzo.
Oof. Dangerous.
Some really bad positioning from Dizzo right there. He could, like, it was so obvious what Chaos wants to do. Goes for the solo play again. Popo was kind of waiting in the corner. They could have probably gone for some passing plays. Now doesn't get a good 50-50 versus Chaos as well. Both players missing from Vanquish now. And Popo probably setting up himself. Yeah, Dizzo feels like he doesn't really know where to be at what time.
He's a bit of a floater,
Yeah,
Dizzo. Like it seems like most of Liquidity
Oh
players.
no, Fibo!
Really? I was thinking that was just going to be a casual clear out from Fibo off the backboard, but no, he goes and does. Wham!
He just smashes into the wall. Yeah. I think Dizzo was already on his way back because nobody expected that. Probably.
No. That was crazy. But as I was saying, like Liquidity, they seem to be putting some really half-assed clearances out, and when they need to be filling in the gaps in their midfield, they just aren't.
Yeah, but that's like the curse of solo players, right? Because you expect them to do something by themselves, so you're not really anticipating a pass, whatever. But Dizzo, speaking of that, actually goes for the pass, but Popo way too low. Probably doesn't even have enough boost to go for it. Now, that was a good touch from Fibo, straight to Chaos. He goes back to Fibo. That's the passing play we're talking about. That's what we like to see, but that's actually on goal.
Oh
what is Dizzo doing? What?
I don't have a clue.
What was that? But he actually redeems himself right away, but a situation he created himself.
Yeah, really not sure about that. I mean, all it took was him to step aside, allow Jetspark hit it up, because Chaos and Fibo had both overcommitted there. But that's a great shot. Jetspark easily tapping it away, though.
Oh no, Hagen goes for the center attempt, but that's way too far. Chaos is right there. Probably, that was brilliant. Nice little back push to Fibo. Continuing the ball, continuing the pressure by... Well, whatever. Whatever I'm trying to say.
Sure.
Place over, you take over.
Okay, well, Popo's going to pick it up in the midfield. I mean, a lot of bumping and a lot of missteps going on from both teams right now. I mean, it's only 1-0, which is far better than it was last game. So, I mean, that's definitely an improvement. Only 1 minute and 40 to go. I think it's just a question of whether Dizzo... I mean, at that point, that was Popo. Popo should have let Dizzo take that one. There seems to be so much... It's almost like solo queue in Rocket League. It's solo standard right now.
Yeah, it's solo standard right now, actually, because I think nobody's trusting each other. Teammate double commit from both players once again, from Dizzo and Popo. Jetspark feels like he just plays super defensively because he doesn't know what's going on. Like he's not really...
It's all he can do.
Yeah, I mean, it's the right decision, I would say, because the Popo and Dizzo are not working together. Now, Jetspark actually takes it for himself to do something. But Chaos, solid clear. Fibo right there as well. Now, Hagen, can he do something with it? Nope. Not the best touch at all.
No, but he keeps it active. He keeps it busy in the Liquidity half. And this is going to be a shot opportunity for Hagen. But he hits it too high. That was an open goal completely and utterly. And he misses it.
Yeah, but you was able to see that he's probably gonna miss it just by the way he was
Approaching it.
like approaching the goal. Like you don't really do much by. Oh, just left the match once again. Maybe he ordered some snacks as well. Well, anyway, the game must go on. 30 seconds to go. Liquidy right now in the lead. Can Vanquish do something in the 2v3? Hagen is back. Guacamole. Oh, Guacamole left as well. But that was.
Not sure what's really going on.
Yeah. Anyway. Alright, so now it gets a bit chaotic here. 10 seconds to go. Now Hagen has the opportunity, but misses it. That was an open net once again for Hagen.
Chaos.
Oh, that was an interesting try. But
that's going to be 1-0 to Liquidy.
Yeah, they're going to finish.
Not what we would have expected. But
no, they're gonna finish the second game of the best of 3, actually the 2v3.
Yeah, with the man down as well.
Now we have to check whether or not Popo will be back. Let's see.
Yeah, we may have to try and find a substitute.
Oh, and possession was the word I was looking for.
I have no idea what.
No, not possession. What am I? I'm gonna Google this.
I have no idea what that's in reference to anymore.
How can I? No, not possession. Not possession. It's not possession. Whatever. Let me Google that. That's embarrassing.
It's just that was just out of the blue. I know.
Is that possession?
No idea what
ball
context you're
possession.
talking about.
It's right.
Yeah, ball possession is a thing. Yeah.
I was looking for when I was kind of,
That happened ages ago, as far as I'm concerned.
Exactly. But it just came to my mind right now, so I had to. Anyway, ball possession. There we go. This is not gonna happen anymore.
No.
All right. So I think we'll just see what's up with Popo.
Yeah, who else was on Team Liquidy last tournament? Can they find them? Pika. In fact, I saw Pika listed under a different team last time I looked. Let's have a look. Team introductions.
Was Jitspark also, like, Jitspark was playing for Soft Touch, right? Last tournament.
Yes. I think he was. Was he Soft Touch?
Yeah, he was. He was one of the reasons why Soft Touch.
He was not in Soft Touch. He was in Liquidy, which is why Liquidy went so far.
Oh.
It was Jetspark, Pika, and Popo who played for Liquidy.
I see.
And they came separate.
Oh no, so Dizzo is the one who's just changing teams how he pleases.
Yeah. Dizzo was in
Noobs.
Team Noobs and they went out very quick. I don't think they won a series.
Yeah. Alright, okay, so Dizzo was the one that was kind of distracting me with Liquidy in front of his name. But
Right.
Oh, whatever.
Well, he is in Liquidy now. He joins that group. Because that's Pika, Popo, Dizzo, and Jetspark. So he's joined that roster.
All right, Chad is correcting me. Thank you, Chad. I got it. I got it wrong. I know.
Bad man. I've got the document we had for the.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Number
It was just Dizzo, because Dizzo always has that Liquidy logo, but he didn't play for Liquidy, so it was a bit.
Yeah, Dizzo seems to enjoy making teams as well. Like last tournament was a team that he just made up pretty much on the spot. From what I remember.
Why not? Why not? It's the. I mean, you probably were creative as well when you were younger, right?
I'd like to think I'm still creative now.
Yes, obviously.
Oh, that took a little too long for you to agree with me there.
Maybe I do. Maybe I don't.
Damn.
It's like Schrödinger's cat. You know that? Yes, of course you do.
Yeah, I've
You're
heard of it. Yeah.
You're an intelligent person, I suppose.
I suppose.
So how you
casual
doing?
roastings going on.
How you doing, Grandy and Flame? I think we're doing all right. Having a little bit of bants while we're waiting for Popo to come back. This is like a best of 3, right? We still have one more game to go.
They are tied 1-1. Yes.
So how you doing, Grandy?
How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I've had a very busy work week, which is why I haven't managed to. I mean, the scrims during the week is about 4:30 in the evening for me, so I can't really get there without leaving work early, which I can't do.
Yeah, that's why they had to deal with me, right?
That's why they have to deal with you alone. Yeah.
Oh, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad, but I'm doing all right other than that.
In again.
Oh yes, wonderful.
Popo is back once again. Welcome back.
Maybe he's finished eating? I don't know. Hopefully.
But that would be a bit quick.
Who knows? Now Dizzo is left.
Alright,
You know
so... I think we'll just continue.
Sure, why not?
Alright, so Grandy's in. I'll just...
I'm going to
do the
substitute
casting.
with a ridiculous amount of... Holy moly, the ping.
Anyway, Jet Spark now with an amazing save. Dizzo joined the match, so you can kindly get back to your spot. There we
Wonderful.
go. Right, so not much did go on in the meantime.
Nope, thankfully.
Yes. Right, now Hagen goes up, combined with Dizzo. Both of them we're not even close to the ball. No, nice little pop-up, but Chaos is there. Fibo reads it perfectly, puts it to the other side, but I think he left room for Hagen, but Jetspot missed it right away, but Popo is there. That was a great save.
Yep, decent rotation in. Dizzo now going to try and take it up. I mean, for all the misgivings between them as a team, I mean, look at how concentrated those players are together. Dizzo again just saying, I don't care about you. I know you're on my team, but you're in the way. Sorry.
Let me touch that ball.
Yeah.
The definition of a ball hawk, right there.
Fibo, expecting to read Popo's movements. Popo is not one that can easily be read. He's going to keep it on his car, whilst Fibo tries to sort of get it above him.
Okay, that was a good contest from Jetspark right there, not giving Vanquish the room they need for their passing plays, but once they get rolling, it's really hard to stop them. So, well done, nicely done.
Yep.
Oh, that's not good.
Fibo, just too high, although there's no one on the side of Roster 2 to be able to finish that off. That's going to go up. Hagen trying to take it across. I think that was a bit of a misstep on his part. Fluffed it to the left.
Dizzo is supposed to hit the ball, right? He knows that. He's hitting players constantly. Doesn't
All
matter if they're
players.
on their team.
Yeah, they both move when you hit them. Doesn't really matter, does it? They're
Exactly.
both useful. If they're opposing players, then fair enough. But Dizzo even going up in the air towards his own goal. Anyway, we should probably not try and center too much on the guy. I mean, it is a team game. And
Exactly.
Even
It's
though
just-
it's fairly obvious that these guys haven't played much together.
It's just buns or whatever.
It's
Oh.
bad.
I mean, Popo with some solid saves and clears this game, but on the offense, there's not really much
That's
to
going to be a chance.
happen. And just right when I say that, Dizzo actually with a great shot, barely touching the crossbar. That's not in, but Hagen now with a great clear. But yeah, follows up himself. Dizzo with an interesting touch right there. When I feel like everyone's confused. Now Fibo with a great shot that's going to be onto target. Keo is about to follow it up, but Fibo misses it as well. That was so close.
Yeah, no one reading that quite right. It's always difficult when it's heading towards the crossbar because you never know quite which angle it's going to come out at, depending on how the ball is arcing towards it. But unfortunately, none. And instead, it's going to go back to a very back and forth once again.
That's
Oh,
dangerous.
what a double
touch.
touch between the two players there.
Yeah, I think that whole situation started with Jetspark not getting the best touch right there, and then Chaos actually bumping Jetspark into the goal, or like
That's
into
crazy.
the ball, and he shoots it in.
Yeah.
All right. Now
1-0.
this time Jetspark won the kickoff. That's straight towards the goal, but Chaos is there, and now Dizzo and Popo both going for the same ball once again. Now Jetspark.
Jetspark.
That's a great shot, but Chaos too good, too solid of a player.
Yeah.
Can you say that? Solid of a player?
Yeah, sure.
Good.
Yeah. No, I mean that hit from Jetspark, he had hit it towards goal. He had to be hitting it somewhere dangerous because the rest of the team had completely overcommitted. So he's rather fortunate that it did indeed go somewhere out the way and able to give the rest of his team time to settle back.
Now all three players in the
Ooh, what a
same
pinch.
one going for the same ball once again. Fortunately for Liquidy, Chaos got in like a really hard pinch, so nothing really happened. But I don't like the rotation that much at the moment. Now Jetspark and Dizzo are both going for the same one once again, but Popo is back. Now he moves up right away. Worked out for him just fine this time, but no one's there to really follow it up. Chaos got a good touch and good clear on it anyway.
Awkwardly trying to follow up the ball. That's going to be a great shot towards the middle. Fibo or Hagen could be there. Hagen perhaps should have just rotated out and let Fibo go in for it. He ended up doing a very, very weak shot. Chaos and Fibo, usually so in tune with each other, but although they've tried several times during this game, their passes don't seem to hit their mark. Instead,
no.
Dizzo going to take it up. Frisbo with a great hit as he's tracking back. And this is now dangerous. Only Dizzo is left. Oh, Fibo! There's such a chance to put so much pressure on, and he just whiffs it.
But anyway,
Royally
10
whiffed
seconds to go. Can Liquidy do something? Popo is really eager on the touch, but Jet Spark now comes in, takes it away from
No.
Popo. He would have probably not done anything with it anyway.
That's
But the
surely going to be game.
ball's still up. Chaos continues to keep it up. Frisbo now to Hagen. That would have been in. Anyway, GG's.
Yeah, winner to roster 2 with a wonderful Marky Duda hustling going on. I'm going to get myself some of those.
Potato. That feel when I enjoy this casting more than the RLCS casting. Oh, that's so sweet.
That is very, very sweet, but kind of unfounded, I reckon. But there we go.
Dude, you're underestimating yourself. Come on.
I'm alright.
We'll replace them just the next time. Everybody knows that.
Just wait and see what happens in RLCS number 4, season 4.
Right. So if any RLCS organizer is here, you know where to find us.
Yeah, no. But no, that was a great game. Much better overall. I mean, still same mistakes from earlier games, which is why I think Team Liquidy end up losing. But I don't know. I wish with Vanquish, and I'm not sure whether this is Liquidy's permanent roster, but hopefully these guys will actually practice a bit more together if they plan to enter the Community Cup together, especially Team Liquidy.
I mean, with this kind of performance, you will not get very far. Not as far as they did the last time. I mean, they played without Dizzo, and Pika was there as well. Pika wasn't one of the, I would say, he wasn't solid, but he was good enough to keep them alive from time to time, and even had some good shots as well. But I feel like Dizzo is skill-wise probably a bit better, but team-wise not so much.
Oh, there's little doubt that Dizzo himself is a reasonable attacking player. He is very aggressive, he's very in your face, and can pull off some decent moves. But when you put him in a team, he kind of just gets that, tunnel vision. Centers so much on the ball that he just forgets that he has teammates around him.
Yeah, but I mean, if he gets his fair share, Popo should get it as well. Feels like both of the players were not really looking for each other. They were not aware of the players around them. And in the end, Jet Spark joined in as well. He probably had enough of this brawl and just wanted to join in. Okay, so let me go and join this lobby real quick.
Yeah, so we've totally got Team Rocket. We got Cool Cole, Stumpy, and Frasier Kid. Why not? Casually joining in Rocket League India. No, we've got some imposters. It's an imposter Team Rockets.
Anyway, TFW doesn't mean the feeling when. It's the face when, right?
No, it's probably the feeling when. Because the face when is not very good English.
It's the feeling when.
Yeah.
Well, he uses TFW but doesn't know what it means.
The feeling one. I'm pretty sure it's the feeling one. Anyway, this next game that we were already in the lobby for, I think they're just trying to get the players in. It's going to be between Balloons, of whom we've never heard. That's a completely new name to us.
This name is so nice. Balloons.
Yeah. Balloons and Roster 1, the highly original name. Roster 1 has got Lucifer from Soft Touch, Oreo Fever, who we didn't see last tournament, but he was in the previous tournament with... Oh, who was he with? I think that was with Dizzo, in fact, with the Noob Squad. And Lulu, who I have not seen before. That's going to be a completely new name. A surprise for us. And we're going to be up against Balloons, who is, I think, even more unknown. I mean, Asphyx we saw once as being a sub for
Vanquish.
Vanquish, that's right. Yep. And he did alright. He seemed to be reasonably competent. He fit in fairly well.
I mean, in regards of the competition he had to put up with, he was good enough to not be some sort of, what is it called?
Hindrance.
Obstacle? Hindrance.
Welcome to English lessons with Grandy. Hindrance.
Now everybody,
Hindrance.
hindrance. Yeah, so it was no hindrance at all.
Now let's use it in a sentence. He hindranced himself.
Yeah. Can you not say obstacle? Is that a thing? Probably not.
Well, you can say that he was an obstacle to his own team, maybe. It sounds a little bit odd.
It's a bit odd, yeah. I agree. So it's a hindrance.
Hindrance.
All right, I want to know why it shows the help thingy every time I want to see the scoreboard.
The help thing?
Yeah, if I press back on my Xbox controller, it shows the...
I did actually notice some of the controls were
reset.
slightly mixed.
Yeah.
Like, I was going through a replay the other day and I actually found out if you... I think it is for me, the right bumper. Like, if you hold down right bumper and use the sort of the look around button when you're in flight mode, like the right stick, that actually twists the camera. Like, does the sort of sideways rotation as you would if you were air rolling in midair. So I was like, oh, that's cool. I mean, I've seen people do that in videos before, but I didn't know how they actually did it. But suddenly my scoreboard button was doing it.
I just want to know... Can I not clear this binding?
I'm sure you can. I think there's a button to clear bindings, sure.
Yeah, it
should work.
It doesn't do it. It's a bit annoying. Please, game. I had that last scrim as well, and I didn't know why it was doing this. All right, if I just put it like, what button do you never use?
I use pretty much all my buttons.
Huh? That's true. All right, this is not. No,
The
I
back
don't want
button?
this.
I don't know.
I used the back button for the scoreboard. Which is probably a bit stupid, but I don't know, anyway, I'll do it at some point. I just can't look up the players' names that easily in the scores, which is a bit
True.
odd.
I can only see that it's Balloons versus roster 1. The rest is
No rule. I'm not going to explain that.
Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Lucifer, Lulu, and Oreo. Yeah, so the name is Lulu. After the famous League of Legends character, or maybe it's something else, but who knows. So that's team... Oh, that's roster 1 in, at least. So we're just waiting on Balloons to come along.
This is so annoying. Can you please not do this game? Go on. Anyway,
What are you doing, man?
I just want to. I would just want to check the scoreboard so I see if everybody joined in, and then it shows the controls. I don't want to see the controls.
Well, no, we've got one team in, one and a bit. We're waiting on 2 players from Balloons. I mean, who comes up with that name? I mean, really.
I like it. I like it. They probably don't take themselves too serious.
I guess.
Wait, now it's my boost button. Oh god, what have I done?
I don't know, and I don't care. Oh, Levex has joined. We're waiting on one more person. Lulu is apparently Ryuzaki.
Yeah, I know. He called himself Lulu in the last scrim as well.
Oh, well,
Ryuzaki.
that's useful. Thanks, guys. We need to. Like, I'm pretty sure. Oh, are we joining in? Are the players in? I think all the players are in. Wonderful. So this is going into our second game of the day. Balloons versus roster 1. I think we're just waiting for... Oh, there he is. We're all in. We're all ready.
There we go. Alright. Right, so we have, I think, first up, Lucifer versus Risk. Oh, Lucifer wins the kickoff right away. Wait.
Well, that's a great first impression for Risk there. We had never seen this guy play before, and there's a mistiming, a misstep, and it's just straight in.
That was nowhere near. Like, he was nowhere near the ball at kickoff.
That's got to be disappointing for Balloons coming in, the new guys.
Alright, anyway. I mean, we should probably keep an eye out for Lucifer and Ryuzaki. Both played fairly well in the Community Cup. Lucifer had some amazing games where he carried his team.
I mean, Oreo did brilliantly well in the previous tournament, so...
That's true, that's true.
It shouldn't be too bad a team.
Oh, Lucifer, that's a great pinch. Oh, like 50-50 was almost in, and now Lulu goes flying. Do we call him Lulu or Ryuzaki?
Lulu, why not?
Alright. Alright, so now Ooh, Lulu goes for a attempt, but Asphyx demos him mid-air. Now, Levex doesn't really get a good touch onto it, straight towards Oreo, but Lucifer goes in as well, keeping Lulu in the defense alone. And now, not the greatest clear. Asphyx with the shot. Can he follow it up? Ooh. 2 times, so close, but it was not quite on target. Now, Oreo outplaying 2 of his teammates as well, and Risk is there to redeem himself from the kickoff.
What a beautiful explosion of roster 1 players right there. Whee! But no, both of them committed. Missed it, both.
Yeah, I mean, they probably didn't expect Oreo to get this one touch, because that was the shot in the head. For
oh, Oreo, what a setup.
Oh, Risk!
My word, that was actually a brilliant save in the end from Lucifer. I think it was just going to hit the post and going out, but he managed to push it to the side afterwards. A great defensive maneuver. Instead, it's going to go up to Risk. Bad clearance. They're just going to play the hindrance. Hey.
Oh, but that was the same shot from Risk once again, but this time it bounces off good enough for Asphyx to finish it. No, that was actually Asphyx's shot. I see. He set up himself. Oh, Lulu doesn't touch it. Oreo doesn't react in time.
No, I mean, Lulu was expecting to go towards the goal, but instead it just hit the corner and went straight out. Well, he had it completely covered if it had actually been going in the first instance, but he wasn't to know.
Oh, what a shot from Ryuzaki, but Risk so far shows up. Like, I mean, probably was just a wrong first impression from this guy, but he seems to be an alright player.
Yeah, he's doing okay. I mean, interesting pathing back towards his defense, but he's definitely getting the hits in when he needs to. Levex and Risk, bad coordination between the 2 of them, leaving just up in the roster 1 half, leaving them to their own devices. But Risk is going to try and take it up. Lulu.
Oh, Lulu,
only defender back.
Dangerous.
Oh my gosh! Wow, that is unlike these players. I mean, he is so far forward. He was expecting to get boost, but then just left it, thinking somebody else was going to be in goal. But there wasn't. Nobody was back.
He was expecting someone to get it, but probably not a player from Balloons. I don't know. It's a bit weird what's going on right now. I can't really explain. All of a sudden, roster 1 seems to fall apart, and Balloons actually show up quite decently in their first game. No, Levex, lovely touch, but this time Lulu does not. That takes it upon himself to clear this. And now Asphyx, that was a brilliant touch. Risk is right there, but leaves it to Levex. Nice little play. Now 2 players from Balloons, all 3 players from Balloons are up. Oreo doesn't get the best clear. Now Levex intercepts it right away. Can he continue? Yes, he can. Lucifer comes in. Doesn't get to the ball before Levex, but now roster 1 is on the offense, but they don't get it quite on target.
Yeah, there's some very weird rotations going on right now. Like, people really not covering their sort of... There's always the sort of 1-2-3 of first forward, the guy who's meant to cover afterwards, and then the defender waiting at the back to rotate in. But these teams really aren't following that. They're sort of going round it in circles, really.
That was a great shot from Oreo, straight to the backboard. Functions actually as a pass, but Levex, I think, got the good clear onto it, got the second touch. Now Lucifer passes it straight to Oreo. Oreo redirects it to Lucifer, but not quite. He couldn't follow it up. That's actually some nice play. We see right there. Ooh. Okay.
Ooh. Yeah, so Risk had to make a very awkward hit to the side. Levex should have done better, completely misses it. And Asphyx was too early to try and turn around. He was sort of way in front of goal, almost at the boost pad in front. Just too late to try and get anything on that. But a good shot from Oreo, for sure.
Yeah, he read it perfectly well. He probably didn't expect Levex to hit it, but he went for the 50-50 and turned out to be a great shot.
Oh my goodness.
Now, a little bit of a traffic jam in the corner with between 4 players, 4 cars.
That's
ball,
dangerous.
Yeah, ball keeps bouncing up and down. Now Lulu missing it. Lucifer puts it up the wall, misses it right away, but Risk misses it as well. Now Lulu comes in, fortunately for roster 1, actually gets a decent pass from Levex, and he finishes it.
Again, Asphyx.
Was it Asphyx?
Well, it's Asphyx that went up to get it when... I mean, Levex was the one trying to cover the backboard. Asphyx should have been in goal while Risk was trying to get back from his earlier play. So, again, bad rotations really mucking up these teams.
And they didn't even touch the ball, so it was just a 100% solo play right there. And now nobody's back. No, Oreo is back this time. Oreo goes up between Asphyx, puts it back. Lulu doesn't react to it in time. Can he get a good clear? I think that's a decent clear. Risk is kind of waiting, driving backwards, not attempting to hit the ball. But nobody's going for it anyway. Now Risk trying to set up himself, but doesn't get a touch.
Well, that's actually a good turnaround from Levex. Very quick spin when he noticed that no one was really committing themselves to it.
Interesting touch there from Asphyx. Goes straight to the 50-50 with Lulu, but Lulu wins it big time. And now, I don't know, it seems like both the teams, the clears are not the best. Always tend to be... Oh, while I'm
is that it?
speaking of that, that's
no,
so close. Can Lulu follow it up? No, he cannot. He actually clears it for... What is it? Balloons.
Yeah, Balloons trying to take it up, trying to get the last moment.
Ball is still in
hit
play.
center, but no, it's going to be too wide from doing anything with it.
Oh, so
and we
close.
go to an overtime. 3-3, a high-scoring game. So many mistakes and openings. This being... oh, what's the word?
Oh, no! This is how we finish it. Lulu once again just stops. Look at that. So it was a fairly neutral kickoff, but Lulu way too close to the kickoff area right there and just leaves it. Yeah, Lucifer misses it as well, and Risk takes the open net, takes the open shot, and there we go.
That was just... to me, that was such a bizarre game. Knowing these players from the previous tournaments, these almost feel imposters right now. Like, Lucifer was making some incredible plays, incredible areas during the last tournament. Oreo was always a solid guy for his team. And even Ryuzaki was a pretty good support player from what I remember.
Yeah, he's solid.
But there's just so many, I mean, basic mistakes, both individually and as a team, to try and cover their bases. Like those earlier goals were just somebody staying too far off the line and end up hitting them in themselves.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, besides his first impression, Risk actually showed up with 3 goals out of 4 shots, which is an impressive quote, I would say.
Yes, I mean, this is the first game in the end, I guess. There's going to be the beginning nerves, and his mistake in the outset was within the first few seconds. So
yeah,
it's definitely forgivable, and hopefully these guys now feel a little bit more warmed up, and we'll get a bit more of a competitive game.
Definitely, but we also have to keep in mind that Balloons was up 3-1, and Roster 1 actually made it to an equal score, but then lost in overtime. So maybe they can show what they got, because they're definitely capable of...
Show me what you got!
Yes, they're definitely capable of playing better than what they've shown so far.
Sorry, you set that up perfectly for me. I just couldn't. I couldn't not do that. I'm sad that nobody's using that, but there you go. But anyway, we're into game 2.
I'm not nobody. Come on.
What?
Anyway. Alright, maybe I misunderstood that, whatever. Alright, so right off the start, it seems like Roster 1 plays this way more confident, way more aggressively. And right when I said that, Lucifer with it almost with the save. Caster's curse, what can I do? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Lulu was busy falling from the ceiling. Oreo, instead of rotating round, he decided to turn around and to go for a block, which I guess if he had got there would have been perfectly fine, but in that kind of position there's no room for mistakes when you've got such a quick back pedal going on by your own team.
Oh, definitely. But Oreo now with the great clear. Lucifer probably went for boost, didn't have much boost because he went for the kickoff, couldn't follow it up. That gives a chance to Balloons, now 50-50. And Lucifer once again missing the clear. That could have been dangerous, but Lulu is there. Now Risk is trying to do something off the wall, actually follows it up. That's fairly decent aerial control.
Oh, Levex just missing his pass.
Oh, that's a chance for Asphyx. Lulu, what a save from Lulu right there. That's the Lulu we like to see, other than the Lulu we know. Oh, what? What?
What was the man thinking? I mean, it was dangerous ball, but like that genuinely looked like An on purpose own goal.
If that wasn't on purpose. Like,
Oh,
what was
I
he
don't
trying
know.
to do? Was he
I have
trying
no
to
idea.
post? I'm a bit baffled.
I have no explanation for what I've seen.
Exactly.
Demons.
Yeah, he was he
was
took
possessed.
He took the risk.
He took the risk. I don't know what he was risking.
Or whatever. Let's get back into the game. Okay, so now it seems like roster 1 actually grow a pair. I'm
You drunk?
I'm so sorry. No, I just came to him. I'm not sure why. All right, Oreo with the great shot. I just want to have some fun, man. I don't know. I had to say it. While I'm having some buns, actually, Levex and Asterix both missing the ball. Risk is there.
I want you to know I'm just here shaking my head. Like,
I know.
all right, I'll take over then. Just sit back and relax a moment, dude.
I'll just take a zip.
Yeah, good. Okay. So Oreo and Lulu both going up for that. They've left their defense completely open. But Risk and Levex double teaming up. I mean, if one of them had gone to a different boost pad, they might actually be able to make something of that. But instead, nothing comes of it. Easy hit up towards roster 1 side. And they're going to hit it up. Levex and Risk again. He's not going to own goal this time. But in the end, Levex taking it up. Going to block it down. A good interception from Oreo, but that's dangerously in the air. Asphyx trying to find an angle around the defenders with their body blocked right at the last moment.
Yeah, but Levex goes up, gets a solid aerial right now, but 2 players on the defense already. But Lulu with a great clear. Risk now has to get a touch to, but he doesn't. And now Lulu with a great shot. That's in.
Oh, Asphyx, what a save!
That was
a little
the last
side flip on the line. Beautiful save from Asphyx.
But Lulu with a great... That was a tight angle from Lulu as well. Now Oreo with an interesting clear. Lulu has to follow it up, which he does. Lulu is back, boys. There we go. Solid touches. Demolitions as well. He got all of it. He's back. And now that was a great rotation. Now Levex missing the ball, but Asphyx gets in the 50-50 favorable this time. Now not the best touch as well. Now Oreo goes for... I don't know what that was. Probably like a pass to Lucifer. Now he's alone in front. Interesting touch there.
Yeah, no idea. I was trying to think of why he would want to go up for that. Like, his teammates were nowhere to be found and he was all alone. I mean, he's going to try and go up again. It's Asphyx here. Oh my goodness. Second own goal of the game for Balloons. They've literally scored all of Roster 1's goals between them. I mean, that one was a bit different because, I mean, it was going towards goal, but Levex had hit it towards his own goal.
That was
2 players.
Amazing shot from Levex, and Asphyx finishes.
What a beautiful passing play and goal right there, coming out from Balloons.
Maybe they should call themselves buffoons.
Oh! Sick burns from the Schmetterling.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, they have to deal with that, right? If they're new to the scene, new to Rocket League, and yeah, they're gonna have to deal with that.
That was almost Julius level. Just
that was not. Come on.
Suddenly, Flame goes on the defensive, just like Roster 1. Oh.
That was an transition. Let's go.
Anyway, at least we're going to try and take it up. Asphyx again with a great block. He's carrying his team so well, and that's going to be a good pass middle. Levex, not a good angle for him to try and get the little redirect on it.
Oh, that's an open net. Can Risk follow it up? Nope. No, Asphyx with the
defense,
shot, but he
though?
misses it as well. Where's the defense? They're nowhere to be seen.
No idea
20
where
seconds. 20 seconds into the game, they just have to keep.
That's great. That's going to be a goal.
Lulu
Risk.
misses the ball. Should be a goal, but
11 seconds to go. The rotation from... I was just about to say soft touch because I was looking at Lucifer. Wow. But no, Oreo went up to the other side of the pitch to get boost, just leaving his defense completely open.
Oh, you're right, mate. What was that?
What?
Yeah, that was an awkward break in between the sentence. It sounds like you were running out of breath.
No.
Anyway. Oh, that's a great shot for Ryuzaki, aka Lulu, but I think that's about it. They're keeping it up. Lucifer in the corner, that could be dangerous. Nope, it drops down before Risk can touch it.
2-all. I mean, this is game 2. Who was it? Was it Balloons? Balloons from the previous game?
Yeah, Balloons
Roster 1 that needs to come back from this. I mean, they managed to take it to 2-2 this time, so bit of a better position. But I don't know. I'd be amazed if these guys actually managed to win this.
I mean, they probably need some help from Balloons this time around as well.
Oh, for the third goal.
Yeah, exactly.
Third goal that Balloons have scored.
Now this could be dangerous. Can Oreo get the touch? He fakes it, and Lulu is there. And there we go. Just when we try to shit talk them, they're actually scoring.
Yeah, that was actually a decent play. I mean, Lulu went forwards, Lucifer was waiting at the back, and Levix not getting enough on it to be able to clear it. And that's going to be Ruster 1 winning game 2 to the third game match, I guess, that we have tonight.
Yeah. Nice. The last time the community scrims were a bit short, because I think both of the series went 2-0 between the teams. So it's nice to see that each of the teams can actually come back in best of threes and give us some more nice and exciting games.
For sure. So we're going to game through with some very close games. If you had to guess, who would you be rooting for? If you had to bet, who would your money be on?
I think I would bet my money on Roster 1, because I don't know anything about Balloons, and I feel like those players, if they play together, they will win easily. They just didn't do it for some reason, and I'm not quite sure. Maybe they're not in comms, or they never played together. Asphyx to Risk, that was actually an amazing play right there. Maybe I should set my money on Balloons.
They missed it.
It was a nice attempt, right? It was not amazing. And right now, Lucifer with the shot. There we go. I don't think I bet my money on the wrong team. That's the Lucifer we like to see.
Yeah, you see, with me, I was expecting, based on the previous games, I mean, Balloons have been doing so well, but a couple of misses, a couple of misflips there in the middle. And that's going to be an easy goal for Soft Touch. Soft Touch! Roster 1!
There we go. But, I mean, they show some weird rotations once again. Right after the kickoff, all three of the players went to the same kind of area around the ball. Nobody was really back. But maybe they figure it out, hopefully. Now Asphyx, that's a great hit. But Lulu is there. Oreo both still up. Risk with the shot!
He rose up. I was going, can he actually do this? He's gone up at such an odd angle, trying to flip his car backwards, and that is actually a brilliant goal.
Yeah, that was
the top corner. No chance for Roster 1 to get there. None at all.
Alright, so this is an exciting game so far. Risk really showing up big time this time. Asphyx.
Oh, unfortunate. They had a good support net with their Risk was waiting, eager to come on the end of it. And again, that's going to go straight into the middle.
Lucifer had a little bit of shenanigans. That's actually giving a chance to Risk, but he doesn't take it.
Yeah, Asphyx going to try and play it back in. Again, dangerous in the middle. Orio's going to take it around one, but Levix, oh, he hits it wide.
Oh, Risk with a shot. There we go. That was, I think, Lucifer right there missing the ball. Oreo was not expecting this at all, I guess, because he wasn't reactor once again, and Risk just easily finishes it. Lucifer cannot come back, cannot recover in time. Unfortunate.
Nope, but that doesn't mean it's 2-1 to Balloons. I mean, coming into this, if Roster 1 had played like we know they should be able to play, given their individual players, then I would have totally gone for Roster 1 to win this. But based on the current performance, until that moment, which was nearly back to 2-all, I reckon Balloons is going to get this.
Alright, now Lucifer and Lulu both going for the same ball again. Oreo goes up. What a touch from Oreo, that's actually in! There we go.
As I say that, it's leveled right back up again.
Yeah, that's the caster scores, man.
Yep. Oh, Levix get mushed out of the way. We love that word, mush. He mushes Ryuzaki or Lulu out the way. Ryuzaki mushes Levix out the way.
I didn't use it so far, but thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, you love that word.
So Lucifer and Levix both mushing into the ball.
Oh, let's not start, shall we?
But there we go. Oreo once again with a great touch, but that's not on target. Levix seems to be a bit helpless in the situation. Doesn't get the great touch. Lucifer takes it around their own goal. Nope, he does not. He puts it straight back to where Levix was waiting for him. Oreo with a great clear. Can Lucifer follow it up? Yes, he can. No, he jumps away from the ball, and Risk puts it up for Levix this time, but Lulu gets to it in time as well. Not much to happen right now. Not really. Oh, that's dangerous. I don't know what's going on. So much bouncing.
There's a lot of back and forward for sure. But I mean, each team is just looking at the ball. Where is it? Right, send somebody there. There's no real sort of extended thought to most of these plays, honestly.
Yeah, they're not playing like passing plays or following some sort of
And so much bumping.
order. Yeah, exactly. Like everyone's just focused on the ball. Oh, Lulu, that's actually a great center pass, but Orio's there. No, he's not. Risk. Great aerial from this guy once again.
Yeah,
Quite
he
sure what
came in
happened.
from really far away. Like, he came from near the mid boost, reading it from afar, noticing Oreo was not going to get up in time. And he's just going to plant it in the bottom right. Easy as pie.
Yeah, Oreo just said to touch it, basically. I mean, he completely missed it. And once again, we see a kickoff goal, do we? Yeah, we do. Lulu with a kickoff goal. This time, I think, Asphyx? Yeah, Asphyx kind of...
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
failed.
wow. I mean,
He failed. What?
you expect on the team to have one player, when they go in for the main hit for the kickoff, you'd expect them to get something on it. But that was
Yeah,
just
but-
so weak.
But even then, you probably have like one player kind of sitting in goal in case
Oh,
situations like this
Oreo.
happen. Oreo almost setting up himself with the first shot not quite on target.
Oof.
Do we see roster 1 coming back from this?
That's dangerous.
That's an interesting
Great.
aerial. Oh, Lulu. He's there in time this time.
Lulu used growth, says Depeche. Yep, he's been doing well. He's been doing some great defensive work. But loses out to Levex there. This is going to be very dangerous. Asphyx screaming in. The
What a
two
play.
roster 1 players sitting underneath, completely helpless. Like Lucifer should have been at the back post here, ready to go up, but instead both of them right in the middle, not
Yeah,
covering
but-
their bases at all.
I mean, both of the players were so far up from their goal, they should have probably sit on their goal line, because they could
That
have gotten
too.
in touch to it. And both of them. It was not like only one player was like a bit
Yeah.
far away. Both of them were not really in position.
Yeah, Oreo was sitting in the middle and
Oh, great touch from Oreo, but nobody's really there to follow it up. Leaves it to Lulu. Lulu puts it on the back, but Risk gets a solid clear. And now Balloons are on the offense. He's not quite sure what he was trying to do there. That was a bit of selfish play right there. He could have probably tried to put it to the backboard so his teammate could follow it up. Asphyx with the soft touch, but that was enough to throw off roster 1. And now Lulu, Lucifer, both in the same spot. Lucifer with the solo attempt goes for the 50-50, but Asphyx wins it.
yeah, that was a wild miss from Risk. He could have gotten a really good clear off that. But I mean, it's 4-3, 2 balloons with 1 minute remaining. We'll see whether they can get anything dangerous. Asphyx taking his time, knowing that he doesn't really have to do much. He just has to keep it away from the roster 1 players and not own goal it.
Oh, but once again, Lulu passing it straight towards Risk. Doesn't get the best touch onto it. Now Levex, oh, that drops straight down towards Lulu. But once again, a dangerous touch from Lulu while players from Balloons were waiting for him to get something onto the ball. I'm not quite sure if you want to do this, because they will eventually score like they did.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh,
At least we're taking it forward. Oh, please don't own goal it. They don't own goal it. Wonderful. They take
what's
it out.
going on?
13 seconds remaining. All the Balloons have to do is keep it in the roster 1 half, which they're doing quite well. A nice little fake there from Asphyx. Baiting out.
Oh, Risk gets another
and that's
goal.
going to be the winner.
There we go. Okay, I think I bet my money on the wrong team.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, I mean, roster 1 we're not playing as well as they should have been. Lucifer, I mean, should have read that play developing and been in the right place, but instead, 1 second, 5-3. There's no coming back from this. There we have it.
GG's to Balloons. First appearance in the community scrims. I think overall first appearance in Rocket League India, and they've shown some, I think, solid gameplay.
They've shown some promise. I hope you guys end up coming around for the next Community Cup. That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it looks
Thanks,
like we've actually
streamers.
already got the next name and pass, so we can go straight over to the next game. Yeah, I
Thanks
believe.
to Asphyx for participating. Thank you, buddy.
Thanks for
Without you, we wouldn't have stuff to cast, right?
No, we'd have 5 other players to cast, man.
He's like, okay, I gotcha. Wait, oh, we joined the.
Yeah, we've got another lobby being created, I believe.
Yeah, Ed just needs to leave, otherwise I can't
Ah, right. Gotcha.
Did you leave? Ed, did
I
you
have
leave?
left.
Oh, yeah, he left. All right, nice.
Ready? I mean, the next game is final game of the day, final series, I should say, which is going to be between the fake Team Rocket, of which those names I do not recognize. Abron191, Sandeep, and 27YK. I haven't heard of any of those names, so that's going to be, again, introducing ourselves in the Rocket League India community to yet another set of new players, which is great. Love to see you guys. And they're going to be up against, I mean, part of a dynasty. In fact, it's interesting that there's 2 players of soft touch here. So Widely Store wasn't in this roster, I do not know. But it's going to be Godfather Shankar, which we know so well. Deoxys, who again, very solid player. And Hebar.
Oh, Hebar's.
So one of the most improved players, I think, from the earlier tournaments.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah. Team Rocket versus Roster 3. It's going to be the next game.
Okay, I think the server is not set up correctly since we still have.
Yeah, he's
roster
remaking it.
1. All right.
Yep, we can go back
So
to...
we should leave the server and have some time to interact with you guys. So what do you think so far of the community scrims? Okay, Rahul is going...
Rahul has been repeating the same joke over and over for the last half an hour. Which is, I took the bus for 2 hours today, and after that I had to get my ass fixed. Which is dreadful, but I'll accept that. I'll accept that.
I took the bus for 69 hours today. After that, I had to get my brain. Okay.
I thought that was worthy.
Yeah. Well played, Depeche. Depeche mode. Oh no.
No idea.
No. Do you not know Depeche mode?
No, never heard. That's news to me. Looks like we've got I think rejoin, man. Rejoin.
Oh, whoops. Right, when I wanted to look that up. Alright. Let me join the lobby. I think I have to open my window real quick. Well, let me put on my my fan. Get back.
Have your own fan. Hello, Dizzo. I hope, Dizzo, you were watching earlier. We did some what was it? Wow. Criticism. We had some criticism of some of your play earlier. I hope you go back and have a little look, see what we mean, and maybe even watch your own replays and see whether you're able to identify some of that for yourself. Because I mean, that's the main way you're going to fix the issue.
What issue?
Well, Dizzo's in chat, and I was saying, good idea to look back and see what was happening in that game from sort of an overview. Because the only way he's going to fix the holes in his gameplay is to go back and reflect on his previous games.
I think we made fair points, right?
Yeah, I don't think we were overly harsh.
Oh, we're hitting the 21 people watching, actually. For a community scrim, that's pretty good.
Not bad.
Hello to everyone.
Yes. How many more matches left? We've got a best of 3 between Roster 3 and Team Rocket.
That's it.
Team Rocket. And that'll be it, yeah. So, potentially 3 more games. Maybe 2. Not sure. Who knows? We shall see.
I need to get some food after that. I'm getting really hungry. Popo,
Yeah.
why do you do this?
Yeah, Popo. Such a dick.
What? Isn't that my thing to
That's
say
my,
appropriate
that's my
stuff?
stomach speaking.
Oh, I see. I thought it was my thing to like say inappropriate stuff. On
I should have said it in a different voice, and that would have made it clear.
Yeah, you should have made it in the German voice.
Why is my stomach German?
I don't know. Is he?
Wait, making voices for my stomach, and he said, "Do it in German."
Yeah. No, that's not what I meant.
Hunger.
Oh, damn, son, that was good.
I spoke 3 words.
Yeah, well, that was good. I didn't expect it at all.
Bitch, please.
Wait.
Anyway, come on. Where's the next game? We've got so many people leaving the match.
Everybody's
what the hell?
leaving.
No idea.
And
Advisor
they're
is going to
probably
prank
cringe.
Rahul.
They cringed so hard they had to go.
Dizzo, you made them hungry. They made us hungry. Popo's the one eating.
No, Popo was the one who was making us hungry.
Yeah, he was the one who was in the game.
Okay,
Just
now people
randomly leaving.
joining back in. Okay, all right.
I don't know. This reminds me of who was in that first match.
All right, advisor having a little bit of buns with Rahul.
Yeah, this reminds me of Team Liquid E's rotations. In, out, not really knowing where they are. Backwards and forwards.
Oh.
Sly roast.
No. I just read what Rahul was saying in chat, and then Grandy just whatever.
I don't know.
I took the bus for 2. Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
same joke,
that's a little bit of abuse there from his moderator role to encourage spam.
Message retracted.
That was something with PUBG.
Ah, right. That stupid game.
This is insane PUBG stream, mate.
It's not a PUBG stream, mate, but the players are going in. Soft Justice and Godfather with Heba as their third. Against, again, 3 people we've never heard of. And I guess we'll call it Huda, YK, and Zane.
Huda hustle. There we go. Huda.
Yep. So this is going to be very interesting, because of course we haven't seen these players play before. So
It's like the Indian version of Hodor.
What? You're speaking out of your ass.
Yeah, I'm doing right now. I'm just having fun, mate. All right, let's go back. Let's focus.
Yeah.
Okay. So now Deoxys puts its center. Actually, got Father Shanka falling up.
Great interception.
Yeah, what was that? 50-50? I don't even know.
Yeah, that was just a great read, a great interception. Like he was trying to get onto like a high ball, if that was going to happen, but it came off the ceiling very quickly, and he adjusted nicely in the air actually to hit it forward and down.
Nice. There we go. All right, now YK, how do we call it? YK and Zane.
Yep.
Zane follows up the kicker from YK right there, but not much to happen. Deoxys now gets a good clear straight towards Heba. Heba, amazingly not doing anything. I thought it was a good pass.
Amazingly doing nothing. Fabulous.
I thought it was a great pass for Godfather, but nothing happened. So I just had to wait it out. But so far it feels like Soft Touch is doing a great job of knowing when to go for the ball and when not. But right when I'm set there, Godfather completely misses out on the clear. And now 2 players from Soft Touch are up. Deoxys gets a great touch. Godfather comes in right away, but doesn't get the shot on target. Now Zane needs to get a touch, but he doesn't. What's going on? Heba puts it to the backboard. Can Godfather Shanka follow it up? Yes, he can. Puts it to the backboard straight towards Heba again. Godfather clears it. That was not...
That's going to be a goal off the break right there.
No way.
Counters that goal. Ah, that was so unfortunate. Like they had 2 people up right at the top, and Deoxys, did he get bumped maybe? I'm not sure, but he came in so high up the pitch, leaving such an open net. I mean, there was no way for Team Rocket to miss that, really. Also.
Yeah, definitely. But I think it was just
great shot.
Like YK, great interception from this guy. I think it was just a misunderstanding or like sort of a misrotation from Soft Touch right there.
Yeah. Yeah, they both committed too much.
Alright. So, Godfather going for the pass attempt. Heba was awaiting the pass, but didn't quite connect. Now Zane goes up. Can he get a touch? No, he leaves it to YK. YK puts it to the backboard. Heba misses the clear. Now, but he goes straight to Deoxys. Huda tries to get to it, but YK needs to get up to the ball, which he does. Not the best clear, because Deoxys is waiting in the corner. And now nobody's really going for it. Deoxys takes it upon himself to get a touch, but YK is there, puts it straight in the center. Heba goes up. Oh, Godfather was not expecting this lift from Heba right there.
No. So some reasonable rotations coming out into defense. Like they're doing well enough to cover the areas they need to cover when they need to. Zane actually is going to have a ton of space. Oh, unfortunately he didn't get a decent enough hit on that because I almost called them soft touch. Everyone is soft touch to me. Roster 3's defense was wide open at that point.
Are they
Hebar
called-
going to
no.
play it middle.
So we don't call them Team Rocket. They're now roster 3, right?
No, the other teams. The blue team is roster 3. The other team's for Team Rocket, dude. Look at the
Oh,
scoreboard.
they're not soft touch. I can't open it.
Oh, goodness sakes. Anyway,
It's basically
Huda's
soft.
going to take it up. Zane coming across, almost stealing it from him towards his own goal. This is a great little run. Somebody going up in the air. Yes, Zane. It's going to be too far wide. YK going to deny the boost. So many members of roster 3 just flailing around in the corner. They're so low on boost.
Oh,
now.
Heber, what a fake! What?
Huda!
What a fake! Look at that. Great clear from Deoxys straight towards the target. Heber fakes Huda, I think, with that
Yeah,
jump.
no.
He wasn't
That
even-
was just terrible positioning from Huda. Was not expecting, I think, YK to be beaten away from, or was it Zane? I wasn't expecting his friendly players to be beaten away from the clearance in front of him. That's actually a dangerous shot. Going to go straight towards the middle. Golashenko going to have an easy shot. As
Yeah,
it
top
turns-
right corner.
Yeah. Gets plopped right in front of him.
Deoxys with a great second touch that completely threw off the defense. And there you go.
Zane
Okay.
almost got a decent clearance. Like he was so close to getting a touch on that, which would have easily put it wide. But narrowly missing it out, unfortunately for him. But 2-all with 1 minute 20 to go.
Yeah, I mean that was a solid equalizer. There's a lot of time still for the teams to win the first of the best of threes. And now Huda tries to get a good clear, but that was such a soft touch that Heber was able to follow it up. Actually puts a shot onto the net, but it was really dangerous. Now Deoxys with a
Okay.
great clear. Heber missing it. Godfather Schenker missing it as well. And now that's the counter-attack opportunity. Zane takes it upon
Yep, that's
himself.
gonna be
He
goal.
outplays Deoxys. There we go.
50
Three-
seconds.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, very nice. I mean, again, from roster 3's side, just committing too high up the pitch. And again, it was Deoxys. Deoxys was the third man, and he just strayed just that little bit too far at the wrong time.
Yeah, in terms of rotations, roster 3 seems not really confident right now.
Yeah.
Lots of double commits. I feel like everyone wants to have a piece of the cake in the offense. They all want to score.
Oh, don't mention food, man.
Yeah, sorry. It was just... Yeah, what did I learn later?
It was a good phrase. I'll forgive you.
Okay. There we go. Alright, now this time Deoxys goes for the save, but Huda is right there. Now can he get another touch? Oh, this touch actually threw Zane off completely. Now
This is quite
roster
dangerous.
3 has the opportunity to score, but Deoxys puts it onto net instead of going for a passing play.
Yeah, that was a low ball. Had he gone high? Oh, that's an interesting but good deflection there from Deoxys. Not hitting it in front of goal, allowing it to go past. But this looks like it's going to be, yeah, first game goes over to the new guys, the unseen terror, I guess.
Oh, I mean, it was still a 3-2. Let's not like
It was a 3-2, yeah, but I mean, we'd never seen Team Rocket play. They were completely new to us. I mean, I might have seen YK once before, potentially, but not sure
But
what.
if you, for example, if you look at the shots right now, we have combined 12 shots from roster 3 and 5 shots from Team Rocket. So
But it didn't really matter because, I mean, Rocket were doing really well in defense for most of the game.
yeah, definitely. But
Well,
it still shows that roster 3. I mean, they had some really unfortunate. I mean, well, you couldn't really call it unfortunate. I think they just plain, or like they just missed it. They just missed the open net a couple of times. So deserved win for Team Rocket, but I feel like roster 3 can come back from this easily.
For sure. I mean, Roster 3 made their own grave, pretty much. The too high overcommits that they were doing, not leaving that one guy well enough behind to cover their back line, led to, I think it's at least a couple of really, really stupid goals, honestly.
Yeah. It was just basic mistakes in rotation. I think we already discussed it further enough. But yeah, let's focus on a game 2. Starts off with an interesting touch there from Zane, which was quite dangerous actually, because roster 3 players were ready. Now 2 players from roster 3 going up. Godfather Schenker doesn't get to the ball before Huda, but not really much happening out of that touch.
No.
And yeah.
Yeah, so YK trying to take it up the wall. Well read from Godfather Shanker, and another block. That's surely going to be it. Wow, that was actually really good read. My goodness, so he kept on flying, tried to get his body in the way, and did it. Like, such a flat hit as well.
Yeah,
For him to follow up with
Deoxys
afterwards.
helps with the
Beautiful.
shot as well.
Yes.
Right. Right, so that was a neutral kickoff, but Deoxys gets the recover. And now, oh, there's nobody back. Deoxys doesn't have boost, but Godfather gets in between the two players from Team Rocket just in time. Now, Deoxys, did he get the boost? I think he did. Huda now has no boost as well.
No, they're completely starved out on the side of Team Rocket.
Heba seems like missing a lot of open nets as well. Like, he goes for the shot, but he doesn't even touch it.
Oh, YK. Interesting.
Oh.
Missing it all the way long. Bit dangerous though. 3 players from Team Rocket are up. I mean, they've managed to keep the pressure on quite hard, so they're not being...
What was that clear from Heba? Straight in the center. Fortunately, nobody from Team Rocket was around to capitalize on that right away. So players from roster 3 were actually able to resemble their defense.
No. Ooh, a bit of quiet and closed off corner play. Zane gonna try and get a little touch on the corner. Had he got that, that would have been rather dangerous.
Oh, that's going to be dangerous. Oh, what a save from Deoxys. That was interesting touch there from Zane, almost putting it in between of 3 defenders, but Deoxys just got the one touch he needed.
Yeah, unfortunate there for Deoxys. The players from Team Rocket were just flailing about trying to get into position.
Oh, that's a great touch. Zane, there we go. What a touch from Huda, but just keep an eye on the wall. Both Deoxys and Godfather not going for the ball, letting it drop, and Huda gets a really, really light touch, but it ended up being a bounce to the backboard, and that was an easy shot for Zane as well.
Yeah. And we're going 1-1, 3 minutes to go. So again, pretty even game. Not so many silly mistakes going on though, I don't think. Yeah, which is nice to see, honestly. But little bit of pinball between the Team Rocket players. Not sure what Huda's up to. He seems semi-AFK for a moment there. YK gonna hit it up the pitch. Godfather Shank gonna interrupt, and did he know fair enough? No, he's just letting it drop. But that's gonna go straight to Deoxys. Reasonable hit, going wide.
I think Godfather actually got another touch to it, didn't he? Because I think Deoxys' shot was actually on target.
Oh my goodness, not again.
No, Zane outplaying Huda right there. But nobody was around from roster 3 to capitalize.
That's a great shot.
Oh, that's a good shot. Yeah, but Deoxys solid on the defense. And now follows it up. What a touch from Heba! Deoxys didn't expect that at all. Outplaying the defensive player from Team Rocket, but I don't know. It seems like everyone is so eager to hit the ball. Not really watching the potential hits from other players. Not really reading the ball. Oh, and just when I said it, Heba showing off.
Fancy.
Fancy
goal. I had that goal explosion for a while. I sold it. In the end, defensive misread leads to a very easy tap in from Heba.
Right, Deoxys versus Zane the kickoff in favor of roster 3. Godfather, I don't know, he tries to put it into the corner, but Zane intercepts it. I think it actually favored roster 3 because there would have been easy ball possession for Team Rocket. Now a little bit of demolition going on. Oh, Zane, that was almost a target. Now YK comes in, misses the other pass. Huda with another great shot slash pass, but that was actually it.
That was. I mean, YK sort of slightly faked out and made Godfather Schenker think twice about coming out because he had missed it. In the end, a great shot against Gosbar from Huda. Lovely positioning. Yeah.
Right, so the game is tied up. 1 minute and 24 seconds to go. Is that the decided game? I don't remember. Is that the 3rd game already?
Well, this is the 2nd game, and one of them won the 1st game.
Oh, there we go.
Rocket won the 1st game, so they just need to score one more, and they'll win this series against roster 3, which would be a bit of a surprise. Although I guess they were a bit unknown.
I mean, then we have 2 newcomers that won their first best of 3 in community scrims. Would be quite exciting. But speaking of that, Deoxys goes up for the shot, but Huda is left there. There's no space for Deoxys for a shot. Now Heba needs to get to it, but because Zane is going up. Easy finish. Not
that was not an easy finish.
I mean, it rolled
look
up.
at how far
Oh, there we go.
behind he had to read
Oh,
that.
I thought
he could have jumped up.
Yeah, I thought you just had to jump up.
No,
bad.
no. That was much fancier.
There we go. I'm not taking it away from you. Zane. Was it Zane? YK?
Wow.
Anyway, there we go. Equalizer right away. Answer from roster 3.
Yep, straight away. That was like 10 seconds. Not very long at all. Zane expecting it to fly up, and YK deciding to go to the corner instead of back.
I think YK relied on Zane's hit there. I think he was about to hit it, but he saw Zane on the wall, and I think it was the right thing to do, to wait to see if your teammate gets the touch, or like kind of expecting your teammate to touch it, so you don't double commit like players from roster 3, for example, do.
Yep, as long as they're not giving too much of an opening, too much of a free space. That's just going to be a goal from YK. Straight from the midfield. Too many players just waiting underneath it. Like with Zane, goes up. Oh, I see. It was a hit down from Zane onto YK's car. Calculated.
Yeah, impressive team play right there.
Wow.
That's pro level team play.
The lulls being thrown about by Team Rocket. But 24 seconds to go. If they stay in the lead, which they are now for more than a few seconds, that Roster seems to take it off them straight away.
Oh, that's a great...
going to be in, surely.
Oh!
No, Zane! Misreading it this time. After last time. 10 seconds to go. Can Heba hit it up? No.
Oh, Zane with not a good touch. Now Deoxys Heba both going for the ball, but he redeems himself right away. That would have been dangerous. 0 seconds to go. Can Roster 3 keep it up? They're doing a good job so far. Huda, no. There we go. GG's.
Oh.
And, wow, Team Rocket wins 2-0 versus, I think, a fairly decent team.
Yeah, I mean, I would not have expected a new team to come in and do as well as they did against... I mean, obviously it isn't a complete lineup from the tournament players that we saw recently, but it's most of sort of touch in there. So for them to do so well, and honestly, they played more like a team than Roster 3 did, so they were definitely deserving winners.
Yeah, I'm not trying to take it away from them. I'm like more surprised that they actually managed to win the series. It was not like an demolishment or some sort. Definitely not. Is that a word? It is.
No, it isn't.
It isn't? Okay,
No.
I just created a new one, or whatever.
There's demolition.
Demolition. There we go. It was not a demolition of Roster 3, but it was solid gameplay nonetheless. Anyway, I think we have no games to be casted anymore. No games to be played. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. I think we had a really a live chat most of the times with Rahul spamming, whatever. But we had I think we even had over 20 people who watched the stream.
Yep, it was nice to see so many people turn up.
Yeah. Anyway, so thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one. In case you didn't follow or subscribe to Rocket League India yet, make sure you subscribe to their wonderful YouTube channel. If you didn't find your way to the Rocket League India Discord yet, you'll find everything in the description. There will be monthly tournaments. I mean, the community scrims you see right now are leading to the tournaments. So make sure you follow every social media as well, in case you're eager to know what's going on. And see you on the next one, I guess.
Yep, see you guys.
Bye-bye.